not just here, because he promised to be wherever 2 or 3 gathered in his name, but that it would be manifest that the Lord's presence is with us. And we experience that day after day. Let me take a moment and just look at you, okay? I wish you could sit or stand where I stand and see your faces and appreciate you as a congregation down in Cord. I've been away a couple weeks. I'm Pastor Dick LaFountain. For those of you that are visiting and don't know who that guy is on the platform, no, I'm not a guest speaker, but I do belong here. And as I look around at you guys, I missed you. I missed all of you. Some of you already know that I'm on Facebook now, so I don't miss you that much. Because ultimately, this world is not about me. And it's not about you. It's about the Lord Jesus Christ. And I want to exalt him. Who went out to hunt for the animals? Macho man. Made a spear, made a bow and arrow, comes home and says, honey, look, I did with it. My hands did this. I made these things. He brings home the bacon. Well, a case of deer or whatever it was. The woman, what's she do? She's out there gathering berries and she's going along like this. And she's finding berries and going, oh, look at a little strawberry. Isn't that wonderful? And all the ladies around her say, that's the best one I've ever seen. Oh, I can make it one. Men don't do that. No. We're hunters, not gatherers. They sit around a little frilly table down at the coffee shop, fold their arms and say, tell me what happened. Oh, let me tell you about it. Do you ever see it? Watch it. Go to the coffee shop and watch. The women just go incessantly. And I'm going, think of so many things to say. Down there. And I get a little bit jealous when they go out riding in the summertime. I mean, the big car. I want the big one. I want the biggest. I want that what's it called? Something Goldwing. The Goldwing. So I don't know that I can get my leg over. I want to sit on that thing that's really massive and I want to shave my head. And then I want to put that bandana around and tie the mountain back. You know how it is. I want a leather jacket with chains hanging there. I want to be a bad boy. And God says, you're not going to be a bad boy. That thing, I'm going to sit down, I'm going to strut. And I want the biggest sucker they have. And this morning I said, I was talking to Harley Davidson and I said, and I want the Goldwing. And boy, there was a roar of laughter downstairs. Electra Ultra Classic. I mean the monster. This is big. This is not moped anymore. One of the guys came up and gave me that correction and said, you need to put that in your notes because we don't ride Hondas. And he said, and there's one more thing you need, Pastor, if that's what you want to do. You got to get a tattoo.
My precious. Looking over at himself, and the evil side would say, kill him. You need to kill him now. And then Spiegel on the other side, no, here's my plan. I don't want you to kill him. But you must. He's after the wing. He wants to take your precious from you. Did I do that pretty well?
No, I don't want anybody to be offended by this, but here you go, okay? Here's my temptation. Drum roll, please. I am not attracted to redheads. I'm sorry. They are beautiful. They can be wonderful. They are fantastic. My sister's a redhead. I think that's why. My dad loves redheads. He thinks they are, oh man, they are everything. His weakness is drawn to redheads. I am not drawn to redheads. So if you're a redhead here, you will never have a problem with the pastor hitting on you. However,
what many people really don't know is that Pastor Paul actually writes my sermons. He does such a great job with those sermons that I just preach them and he writes them.
we're still behind him yelling, can I have a piece of ice? Can I have a piece of ice? And then he'd take his ice pick and he'd chop a piece off and throw it to us. We'd take up this big chunk of clear ice and we'd run back home. Isn't this great? It was fun. It was great. But you know, if you ever see Pastor Dick running after a milk truck and begging for ice when he's 61 years old, there's something wrong. Your preacher running down the street with ice and he's going, taking it out to his wife, he's like, look how many I got ice. You'd go, something seriously wrong with that boy.